Cutie Minecraft intro that I was trying to do yesterday was not working. What are we doing over here? I don't want the smoke. I really don't want the smoke. You're a piece of shit. Okay. Get out of here, frog dude. There's no way you still beat me, bro. There's no way you still... Oh my god. Why can't I place blocks? What the? What? Dude. What? Now that we got the Minecraft out of our way. Hi. It's been a minute. I hope you're doing well. I hope you had a Merry Christmas. I am recording this the day after Christmas. I'm going to be rambling a lot, so if you're not here, if you actually don't want to hear someone ramble, get sidetracked, talk about random bullshit for however long this video will be, and click off. I don't want to waste your time. The Valorant's just here as a little background. That's all. So if you're not interested, go ahead and click off. I don't want to waste your time. But, hi, yeah, it's been a while. I don't know when the last time I uploaded was. Probably about a year ago. I uninstalled this game about 6 to 8 weeks ago. I just recorded a similar video. I don't know if I'll ever see the light of day. So if it does come out, and this is also out, I apologize if I kind of talk about the same thing. I do hope you guys had a Merry Christmas. You know, Christmas is a nice time of year with family and stuff. But, you know, also as we get older, the years seem to shorten as far as like the amount of time passing, you know. It's weird, you know. When you were a kid, time used to pass so slowly. You would just gradually make it through school, try and get to the end of the day. You didn't want to go to bed, but it would take forever to go to bed. You know, things like that. I don't know. As a kid, time just would not want to move to save your life, right? And now being in my almost mid-20s kill me. Time moves so quickly. On my day offs, even at work, I mean, time seems to move rather quickly, and I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I want time to slow down. All that to say is it's given me some realizations of, you know, what are we doing with my time? I wanted to put a screenshot of how much I've put on this account. I put some money in the league as well. And this wasn't even my first, like, account, like my main account, which I can't get into anymore. I've forgotten. It was like an old email and all that. That was itself was $500 to $700, and this account is at least $1,000. I'm certain of it. And I don't know. It's like that money is just gone forever. You know, I'm playing on this on these DMs right now, but I'm going to uninstall the game in a second once I finish this recording. But it's like I put a lot of money into this, put a lot of time into this, but was it really worth it? Like, was I really having fun? I don't think I was really having fun, and I wish I was spending time actually giving myself skills, you know, giving myself qualities to work on and experience and things in life that actually mattered instead of just playing this game. Because this game, I mean, besides with friends, was never truly fun. It's just a CSGO copy with abilities, and you know, I never really truly enjoyed this game. I mean, I peaked Plat 2 and that was about it. And I don't know, this game gives me kind of regret, but also makes me think about time. And, you know, growing up, we want to be one thing, and we want to be another thing. And there's a lot of interests I have, and I think this year, as the upcoming year begins, there's a lot of things I actually want to put real time into, not just video games. Besides this game, for this video's purposes, I installed everything. I played Rivals for like 5 to 10 hours. I uninstalled that as well. Right now I just have Minecraft downloaded, and I don't even play that, you know. I installed everything, and there's a little bit of freedom with that. And I love gaming. Gaming is a big part of my childhood, and I love it so much. And it is a good way to spend time if you have a good amount of free time. But for me and myself right now, it's not an adequate way for me to spend time. I need to be spending time. Oh, come on. I'm going to 140 and you're never... You're going to repeat? Okay. It's not an adequate way for me to spend time because I want to do other things in life. There's a lot of... I don't know if you're like me, but there's a lot of ambitions I want to strive for. And I want to be... I don't know. I want to mean something. You know? As depressing as that may sound, I want my life to mean something. I want to mean something to people. And I don't want this to come as a way of like, oh, I'm seeking pity, or I need empathy, or I want to be cared about, or a big YouTuber. I'm disabling comments on this video. I don't, I don't want people to take this the wrong way. I'm not seeking anything. I'm not saying I'm depressed. I want my life to mean something. And I think all of us do to some type of extent, I want to have skills in the workplace, in the marketplace that deem me valuable. I want to be able to, learn how to do some of my own stuff without, come on, dude. I want to do some of my own stuff without having to rely on other people to do it. I want to make good money in life. I want to be able to be, I don't know, happy. And I want to mean something to people, if that makes sense. And meaning something in a way where, I'm actually valuable. I'm not just gaining my worth from a video game's rank. I got Plat 2, and I'm like, oh, okay, good. That was enough for me to quit the game about 6 to 8 weeks ago. And I don't want my worth to come from something meaningless. I want my worth to come from something that I have done, or I have helped people, or I have achieved in a meaningful manner. And that includes a lot of these ambitions I have now as a person. And nice try, buddy. I want my life to matter. I think growing up for the longest time, I don't think I felt like I mattered. I don't think my interests were valid. Whether that be from my family/parents, whether it be my community around me, whatever. I don't think a lot of that seemed to matter to a lot of people in my life. So I think I grew up in a way just wanting to matter to people, be popular. I find myself often being talked over, or maybe not forgotten per se, but like, just, you're really going to have a shorty. You're really going to be that guy. I think I found myself a lot of the time just, I don't know, maybe not noticed, maybe not cared about per se. Like, I know I'm cared about in a way, that makes sense, but like, I don't know. By a lot of people, I think it's superficial at most. Like, they hear me, but they're not listening. And I'm tired of being overlooked in that manner. I want to be seen as somebody who is valuable, someone who does matter, someone who should be listened to. Not that I want to command authority, but I want to I want to be heard. I want to not feel like I'm just another pile of dirt. Is that a selfish thing to ask in life? Is wanting to be more than a pile of dirt or a piece of trash? Is that so much to ask for? Again, not asking for your sympathy. This is just me rambling. I think all of us in general want some type of worth, and we find worth in different ways. We find achievements and... Oh, you're closer left. You're dead. Swing wide again, die. I think, at least for me, like, even in this video game, like, oh, am I going to find sense of worth if I get first? Am I going to find sense of worth in life if I have a certain net worth? If I have a certain type of education? The reason I stopped uploading the videos was my life got really busy, I think. I took on a second job, continued education, passed vocational school, and I have an associate's now, and now I'm looking to potentially do a bachelor's program that is actually not having anything to do with my associates I currently have, and that has completely nothing to do with the vocational education I've completed. I also want to do a whole bunch of other things on the side. I do want to do YouTube in a capacity that isn't gaming. There are some games that would be fun to play that requires friends. Besides the idiot I shouted out in the beginning, I don't really have a lot of solid, close friends that are, in a sense, concrete that I can count on. And again, not asking for pity, not asking for you to be, oh, you so yeah, you look do. No, I'm peak, or did you die? I'm again not asking for pity. I'm not asking for you to feel sorry for me. That is not my agenda with this video. I'm laying out some facts I feel like are important for context, and that's all this is. And like, it would be fun to play games like Monopoly or Uno or Pummel Party or any type of other party games with a large crowd of people. I don't have a lot of close friends that would add up to a large crowd of people. Most of the people I know are acquaintances or coworkers, and most of those aren't really the most, not trustworthy, but I don't know them like I have a concrete relationship with them, like a family member or otherwise. Eventually I'd like to do gaming in a bigger sphere, in a bigger context, like playing Monopoly, playing Uno. You were trying to, okay, you did gun me down. I'd love to play games like Uno or Monopoly or Pummel Party or Mario Party. I love Mario Party. any of those games. I'd love to do that with a group of 4, a group of whatever, and you know, just have fun. That also requires friends. There's also other YouTube ambitions I'd like to do with an IRL channel, and I'm ordering the last piece of equipment for that today. I've made excuses not to, but I'm doing that to, I don't know, further myself in a skill of more professional, maybe video editing, videography, you know, learning more of those skills in that world, instead of just playing these games and trying to tap heads. That'd be cool if I hit the 3rd head. But to actually, I don't know, gain skills and to gain value in a world where, you know, editing is very important. Video creation is very important. I mean, look at YouTube. Why do you think YouTube is such a big, as such a company size as it is? It's because of people like us. We want to be noticed. We want to make money. We want to, I don't know, we want to feel like we matter. And a lot of people think that they matter based on the amount of views they get, the likes they get, the followers, the subscriptions, the donations. I was just stunned. But yeah, all things to say is, you know, we're all looking for worth. We're all looking for self-worth and purpose, and I feel like we're looking for it in the wrong ways, in the wrong places. And for me, making channels and making YouTube videos, it's not about me getting 1,000 views on a video. It's not about me getting 1,000 subscribers on a channel. I'm taking the new angle of making videos of just things I want to do. Eventually, hopefully I can announce a new channel, which has nothing to do with gaming, so maybe 2 people from the channel will actually watch it. But I want to do something that I'm interested in, instead of trying to chase other people's dreams. You know, like being a streamer would have been fantastic, would have been cool. It's really not achievable when you're working 2 jobs, when you're going to school, you're trying to chase and pursue higher education, when you're wanting to, you know, do other things in life. So now it's, you know, even though I will have some of these obligations still on my plate, I'm doing things that I want to do. So you make time for those things. Whereas instead of just trying to make Valorant videos to be the next, I don't know who's popular in Valorant anymore, Eggster, instead of trying to be the next one-trick X player in Valorant, you're actually making something you're passionate about and you enjoy. And I enjoyed making the Valorant videos on this channel. I don't think I'll take them down. I think it was a cool era for me to make something and be comfortable with editing and filming, in a sense, you know. I mean, this is technically filming, press record. Just because it's not me standing in front of a camera, my little 5'11" self. I'm still recording. I'm still trying to make something that I'm proud of and want people to watch. And there's a lot of skills that attribute to the whole editing process, videography process. I mean, it's really neat. Editing in general has been very interesting to me, but besides gaming, there hasn't really been an outlet for me to do that. That's what makes YouTube so special, is you can start out with something that gives you 1 view. That's all you need to start. You know, you don't have to make a million videos. You just make something you love, something you're enjoying on a day-to-day basis, something you're passionate about or want to start doing. So there's something that I'm going to start doing, and I'm going to be probably the only one interested in that. It's a smaller niche on YouTube. I'm not going to fully elaborate on it, but it's a smaller to mid. I'd say as far as like audience size, in general, it's kind of maybe a medium larger sphere on YouTube, but what I want to do, I think, is a very small. That shot should never hit. But what I want to do is a very small kind of niche on YouTube, and that's fine. You know, would I like to make money on YouTube? 100%. Would I like to not work 40 hours a week and do something I enjoy for my life? 100%. Am I expecting that this will be a successful thing in my life? No. Am I doing this in the mindset that it's purely for fun? Yes. It's going to be something I purely enjoy, and that's fine. I'm going to be able to learn more things, which makes me more valuable in the workplace and in the marketplace, and that's fine. You know, I'm excited to work on doing some of these things. Oh, you cleared me. How could you? Like I said in the beginning, I was going to sidetrack a lot. Those bullets really went through you. So yeah, it's partially like a little announcement that I'm going to be starting a channel in a little bit. I'm going to be ordering the last of the equipment that I quote-unquote need. I'm going to be ordering that today. It's not ordered yet, but I'm ordering that, I think, today. I want to wait until after the holidays, see if like different distributors, different like Amazon, different places where you could buy the equipment, quote unquote, would drop the prices, and then you know, start doing that. Start doing something I enjoy. Start finding value in something that I want to pursue in this content creation sphere. Because a lot of our lives are around content. You know, we watch content, we consume content, whether it's like text read stuff like Twitter, Reddit, whether it's more video focused like TikTok, Reels, and YouTube Shorts, or longer form content like, you know, Amazon Prime or Prime Video rather, or like Netflix or HBO. We all consume content on some type of level. Why are people going to watch my content? Why are people going to watch your content? What makes you stand out in a crowd? Because everyone makes content. I mean, whether you know it or not, you're making content, you know? A lot of people repost things on TikTok or YouTube, and that attributes to who you are and your account. We all make content, subconsciously or not, and I want my content to matter. I want my life to matter. I want what I do in life to matter, and I want to feel valuable for once in my life, not to just be spoken over, not just to be overlooked again, because it's not fun. I think a lot of people can relate to that, but it's just not fun. Yeah, that's all I really have to say. Thanks for listening to me ramble. Have a great day. Bye-bye.